So, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Wait a second!
So, around 2024 on May 31st was the last video that I made. And since then, I've been relatively absent for, quite a long time. I haven't, been gone completely, though. I've still been active on social media and stuff, but
We do not care.
I have just been really hit with life in general, and I know cue the whole cliche YouTuber speech of what has happened throughout my life, but no, to be genuinely honest, I've just been super busy, and if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, this video was meant to be uploaded actually last year.
What took you so long?
But I don't know, there was something about it, about coming back last year, that I just couldn't do it. And so I just postponed coming back to content creation, and a lot has happened overall. Obviously, I'm gonna try to avoid, being too personal, because I feel like the issue that I had with my previous recordings, for this particular video, was that I was a little too personal with my life. And as I've kind of adapted more to YouTube and stuff, I've learned that the less people know about you, the better it is, because obviously I don't need all my personal info to be out there in the on the internet. So, but just to kind of tell you guys what's happened, first of all, I've got a job. What? So that's one of the reasons why I'm not around on YouTube, because with my job that I have, I'm just I don't have the time to really do anything YouTube related. Obviously I have time to hang out with my friends. I still hang out with Classy, Pikachu, VinC, Dylan, mainly those four, because to kind of address the elephant in the room, the Mortal Boys channel, for if anyone remembers, it's a little dead right now. When I say a little dead, but it is dead. I will say this right now, it is dead. I'm not gonna go into various specifics for what happened, because obviously I don't want to start shit. But basically, the remaining people that are still essentially a part of that group, are Pikachu, Classy, myself, VinC, and Dylan. There were other people in that group, but unfortunately I can't speak much. It's not there was drama or anything. It was just stuff that happened, which made it where those guys they weren't committed to being a part of the group. So we just kind of had to move forward with the people who were still interested in doing stuff for the channel. But for now, I can say right now that Mortal Boys is actually just being shelved at the moment. I don't really want to do anything with it, because I learned that this is one of the reasons why I can come back to YouTube. It was Mortal Boys took a lot of time away from me. So yeah, I was kind of just stuck with that. But now I'm at a point where I'm really just okay with not doing anything content related. I'm just hanging out with my group, we're just doing our own thing, and I've had a lot of fun with them. It's and I'm still having fun with them. They're I love my friends. They're pretty good. And yeah, no, it's just it just feels relieving to not have to put so much time into working on a channel that has been taking away time from what you liked doing before. So I will say I'm a lot happier with not having to worry about making group related content on another channel that's separated from mine. Obviously somewhere down the line we'll eventually go back to it, But for now, I'm just like content with you know, everything that's like kind of unfolded. So I'm just like chilling. Now, if I could talk more about like why I was, you know, absent from YouTube, it was also apparent that like the videos took a long time for me to work on, which is funny because I don't necessarily have like a complex editing style, and so like I don't know, there was just something about the videos that like took so long and took so much energy out of me that I just, you know, felt like I just wanted time off from those. And as of right now, with this you know, new style that I built up, it does take longer, but to me, I feel as if I've actually landed somewhere as an editor, which I can say that you know, it's good for me. Because what I was doing before, to be completely honest, I didn't necessarily like the content that I was doing. That's not to say that I hated, like, you know, playing, you know, video games or anything like that. It was just like the way that I was editing. It just could have been so much better. And I feel like I've been doing better now, which, you know, is good for me. I just kind of wish that I had the mentality. Fuck.
I want to fucking kill myself.
I wish that I had the mentality to, you know, in a sense, you know, grow more as an editor, as opposed to back then where I was just so content with keeping, like, you know, everything like super simplistic. And, you know, there's nothing wrong about keeping things like simplistic, but it's just the idea that, you know, what I was doing before was like so like bland that I feel like I could have done better. And overall, like, you know, editing Mortal Boy's videos and stuff like has, you know, helped me grow as an editor, and I'm super, you know, thankful for it, which, you know, still gonna try my best to keep progressing as an editor. Hopefully in the near future I can, you know, essentially just do more crazy stuff, but for now we're gonna keep it as like, you know, we're gonna keep it at the level to where I'm at, where, you know, like I would say like I'm right now like a decent editor, but I feel like I definitely need, like, you know, a bit more of like experience, like with this new style that I've been working on, to solidify myself as, like, you know, an actual good editor. So there's that. Then I guess another thing to also like talk about for why I also just, like, you know, didn't necessarily want to, you know, be uploading, I guess, in a sense, was just because of the fact that, well, I in general wanted to form my channel to something different in a way. Now, when I say that, I don't mean like the content is gonna change. I don't mean that I'm gonna start, you know, doing things that these big YouTubers do, where it's like they go from doing something simple to, like, you know, completely changing their content. Like, I'm still a gamer at heart. Like, I'm still very much a gamer. Like, I still play games. I've actually recorded a bunch, you know, of videos over time, and I haven't touched those videos yet. Eventually I will. Just need to get into it later. But I don't know. I just kind of wanted essentially to move on from the old Officially, because there was, like, as much as I like to cherish like the amount of videos that I've done and like everything that I've achieved, every single time I come back, there's not necessarily much that I do to, I guess, like, evolve as, you know, a proper like content creator slash editor and stuff like that. So moving on, this is like the start of something new, because I'm going to now at the very least do more than the bare minimum when it comes down to making videos. I want to put in more effort. I want to just, you know, I want to feel as if I'm doing something what I was doing before. Like, yes, yeah, sure, I was making, like, you know, gaming videos, but I feel like I could have done more. I could have done like a lot more. And with with all the ideas that I've built up now, I think it's about time that I can execute those ideas. And the first step to changing comes with finally, like, you know, having, you know, the proper artwork and stuff that I need. So once this video has, you know, launched, my profile on YouTube will not be the same anymore. It won't be the old logo anymore. It won't be the whole, like, actually the profile that I have currently is literally the thumbnail for this video, so you're not gonna see that anymore. What I have now is, you know, a brand new profile which has been out for quite some time. It's just I was waiting, you know, for the perfect time to have it changed, which is that time. And this is going to be the new profile. And the person who worked on this, who I'm going to say their name, Robin Uxel, I think that's how you say their name. I could be mistaken, that I'm just going to say Robin for short. They worked on this wonderful drawing for me back in 2025, which again, you know, I'm very late to this type of stuff. But no, they've done an amazing job. I'm going to be, you know, linking their stuff in the description if you guys want to check them out. They're such an amazing artist. And for my banner, that was done by VinC. So yeah, me and VinC have, like, you know, we've essentially, like, you know, went back and forth a lot when it came down to art, because, you know, I've always expressed that I really do need help, like, a lot when it comes to, you know, having, I guess, like, visually pleasing art for my channel. He offered to help me, and VinC is my artist. He's gonna be my channel artist moving forward, so he's gonna be my thumbnail artist. So now each time there's a new video that comes out, there's actually gonna be, you know, proper thumbnail art where, like, I'm not, you know, making the thumbnails looking, you know, very just like stupid. So yeah, there's gonna be actual thumbnail art. You know, a massive thank you to VinC. I'm actually gonna be looking forward to seeing how each and every single one of the thumbnails that, you know, we end up working on is gonna look. And I don't know, I'm just super happy that I finally get to move on from, like, the old era where I was trying to figure out, like, what I truly wanted to do with my channel. And now that I've, you know, branched into, like, a more clear idea for what I want moving forward, I think I've got the right mindset now. But yeah, I do want to say that, you know, despite me making this video, don't expect me to, you know, just suddenly come out of the hiding hole and just, like, you know, start uploading content. There will be periods of time where you guys don't see me for a while, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to see me consistently. I'll be back again and again and again. Who knows, maybe I might try something else new. Maybe, you know, I'll announce something. But for now, yeah, I guess I'm back. Thank you so much to everyone who's, you know, supported me, you know, all the way here. Whether you came from the beginning, whether you were supporting me for my art journey, whether you were supporting me for Mason and Ayla, or for anything else, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking by. And yeah, here's to a brand new era and, you know, the return of my shitty channel, which, you know, hopefully it starts to shine a little bit more as, like, you know, a more solidified like a proper YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you for the next video, which is, you know, going to be gaming related. And as a matter of fact, I'll give you a sneak peek, but until then, I'll see you guys next time.
Guys, don't do this to me. Why am I the one that's getting plugged out?
There we go. Oh, okay. No, we are not doing this one. No. Go. We are not.
Enjoy this.
What, you brought it back here?
Yeah, bruh. Listen, man, I didn't mean.
Why? No.
You fucking jumped. Okay, now or no?
Yeah, you can do it.
What?
What are you trying to do? Okay. Fuck. Go. Open the stupid fucking door. Okay, go. Hey. Ben, I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you. You fucking bitch.
I hear another one though.
That's how we didn't know that's the children's. That's no, he's not going to sleep. He's just going to heaven.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He was drinking so much that he full up died.